Zare, and today we're reacting to dexton crutchfield cheap versus expensive basketball. So let's get into it. Make sure subscribe, leave a like, turn post questions, and let's get into it.
The expensive one is and which one the cheap one is. I bet you can't tell us what the expensive one is and which one the cheap one is. I'm not giving you any hints on the cheap one and the expensive one. Let's go to pricing so I can tell you the cheap one and the expensive one. I'm not giving you any hints on which one the expensive one is and which one the cheap one is. Okay? Pricing. Cheap. I got this one for $0. Zero. This ball on free? I got it for $5, $7, $7.50. Something like that. Just know this the cheap basketball. Expensive. I got this basketball for $100. 100? Was it $1 million? Yo, $1 million. As you guys said, let me stop capping. I got this one for like $70. So you know this was the expensive one. Material. Cheap. As you can see, it's called a varsity spalding outdoor basketball. It's multi-color. Multi-color means two colors. Red, blue. As you heard in the beginning, it's cheap. So it's made out of cheap material. Rubber. But in all honesty, it doesn't feel like rubber. It feels like straight plastic. It says it's rubber, but listen to this. That don't sound like rubber. That's how plastic sounds. Don't get me wrong, the grip is okay, but it just feels slick. It's like when you hold it, give it a day, grip gonna be gone. Expensive. As you see by the name, this is a Wilson Indoor Evolution basketball. #1 basketball in America, Afghanistan, Israel, everywhere in the world. This basketball is made out of microfiber composite leather. Basically what you get out of expensiveness. Just in case you don't believe me, advanced microfiber composite leather. This basketball has cushion core technology, which gives it a soft touch and feel. Yes, they say this is an indoor ball, but it's good for outdoors as well. So don't listen to them when they say it's just an indoor ball, because it's not. I know the whole outdoor of this ball is made out of composite leather, but actually not just that, this whole ball is made out of composite leather. That's what makes it so unique. Another thing about the composite leather, it gives it great grip and durability. So over time, this ball will last for years. As long as you don't get a knife and try to pop it or something like that, it will last. But not only does it have composite leather, it's made out of composite leather pebbles that gives you a unique control with the ball. So when it bounces around, you don't have to worry about losing it. It also helps with the moisture in the ball. Say if your hands are sweaty and you get it all over the ball, it will make the moisture fall right off where the ball isn't even wet. Crazy. That's why it's expensive. Now since I went to the material on the cheap basketball and the expensive basketball, let's get to the action. Dribbling. Cheap. With this basketball, it's like, have you ever had one of them basketballs with a knot in it? It bounces everywhere but where you want it to bounce at. I really have no control over this ball because it really has no grip at all. Expensive. This basketball is phenomenal. Wherever I put the ball at, dribbles how I want it to dribble. Not going every which way. I love that. And the grip is phenomenal. Passing. Cheap. Passing is normal. It's just the lack of grip on the basketball makes it very annoying. Expensive. Passing with this ball feels so good. I have control over it, grip, and where I want the ball to go, it goes. Layups. With both of these balls, layups are the same. Easy. Shooting. Cheap. Shooting with this basketball is very, very difficult. It just feels like the middle is weighted while the outside has no weight to it. It's just not normal. Expensive. Shooting with this basketball is very easy because it has that grip, so you don't have to worry about the ball slipping out your hand or anything. And it's evenly weighed, unlike the other one. Overall, now since I got to use both of these big balls, I can tell you how they work. Cheap. So with this cheap one, it just feels like a medicine ball is in the middle while the outside has no weight. It's not evenly weighed out. And not only that, I only been using this ball for a little bit and it's already losing grip. But to be honest, it didn't have grip like that in the first place. It's just a lot of bad things I can say about this ball. But with layups, it's all the same. And not only that, this basketball is just so light, and it's not light in a good way. Say if you're outside shooting the basketball in the wind, just the slightest bit of wind will push this ball. Even indoor, if there's just a slight bit of air conditioning, I feel like this ball will be pushed. It's garbage. Expensive. With the expensive ball, I got what I paid for, and that's good. It has good grip. I can pass, dribble, shoot. As I said before, layups is the same with every ball. And with the weight, it's evenly weighed out. It doesn't feel like the cheap basketball where there's a medicine ball in the middle and there's no weight evenly distributed out through the ball. It's not too light and it's not too heavy. So with this ball, when it says it does, it actually does. My choice. So if I had to go with one of these balls, I'm definitely going with the expensive one. Even if you don't have the money, still get the expensive one. If I buy a cheap ball, expensive one, you coming home with me. So this basketball is undefeatable. It'll knock the other one out easily. Guys, sometimes it's hard to get people to
Guys, please
come and
subscribe,
film a
leave like,
YouTube video.
comment, and I'll see you in the